Well, hello there, dearest sister. It's been so long since I last talked to you. Maybe that's because I was the last one to post a vlog, and you still haven't done one yet in response. But I'm not judging. I mean, I know you have a lot of homework and are really stressed out with school and everything. I just want to know what's going on in your life. And I don't want us to be those people that just start something and don't continue it. So I'm taking the initiative and doing a vlog today. Today is Monday, November 3rd. It's a good day. Anyway, I was just gonna talk about my life, my weekend. This past weekend I went on tour for handbells with the men's glee club. It was definitely one of the best weekends I've had since being at school so far. That Friday we went to a high school. We only performed for like 25 kids, maybe 30 kids. But it was still really fun, and we could tell that they really liked us. They especially seemed to like the boys in the men's glee club. And then that night we went to another place, a church. It was a really nice place to perform in. The acoustics were really nice. Some of the men's glee club songs are super emotional, so I like watching the people in the audience to watch their faces and everything, to see them cry. And then that night what we were doing was we each had roommate pairs, and we split up and went to different host homes. The church, different families from the church hosted our groups, and I was in a host home that had a puppy, and I forgot how long it had been since I had seen a puppy because I don't know, it was fun. Puppies look like a lot of work, but they're nice if you're not the one taking care of them, I guess. And then they also had a German Shepherd, but it was a white German Shepherd, which I'd never seen before, and I believe his name was Ghost, he was cute. And so the next day, we went to 2 retirement homes, and I love retirement homes because I love old people. And the second retirement home was really small, and there were maybe, I don't know, 20 at the most people in there. But they were really nice. You could tell that it was really an emotional experience with especially the singing, because what we did was we had all the guys from the men's glee club basically kind of surround them. So it was uber surround sound. And they weren't expecting that. They were expecting it to be 4 kids to sing, and that's what apparently the director lady had been expecting, and instead she got 30 guy singers and a 16 person handbell choir. But they really enjoyed it. It was during one of their songs, The Awakening, and when you came for our last concert, the men's glee club sang that. The Awakening is just a beautiful song. I think it's probably my favorite song ever in choir. So yeah, it's about a world, a dream where there's no music. I dreamed a dream, a silent dream, where no birds sang and no steeples rang and teardrops fell like rain. And those are the words to the beginning, and it goes on like that for a while. But then it starts, having the awakening part in it, where it's awake, awake, let music never die in me. Normally, for the other performances, I'd watch the men's faces, but for this one, we were behind them, sitting behind them. I don't know, I didn't get to see their voices, so I just closed my eyes and listened to what they were singing about. And I sort of got really emotional during it, started tearing up a bit, because, I don't know, I kind of realized that music is my passion, and I feel maybe that's what I'm meant to be doing in the world. I don't ever want music to die in me, and I don't know. I mean, I just love music so much. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing with my life? I don't know. But anyway, then that night we went back to a different church, and we stayed in a different host home. And this one, I was with a 79-year-old lady that lived by herself. But the house was really nice, and the bedrooms, they reminded me of Graham and Grampy's old bedrooms. Saturday night there was a football game on, and it was Tennessee versus North Carolina. And so the first thing we did when we walked in the door basically was this lady turned on the TV, and we all sat down, and she made us chili and cookies and watched that game. And it was a really good game because they went into overtime and everything. But this lady was definitely way more worked up about the game than we were. I mean, she was like, go, run, pass him the ball, touchdown. She was just really funny. Well, we played in their church Sunday morning for the church service, and she came up to me afterwards and she like took my hands and she was like, well, that was so beautiful, and I hope you come back and you can stay with me. And she was just very sweet. And then we had a long bus ride home, and I watched Star Trek. Brendan and I were listening to music and singing songs out loud on the bus, and people were probably getting annoyed, but oh well. And then we sang Disney songs for like the last 15 minutes before we got back. And Alyssa reunited with Patrick, Handball Patrick, Georgia Patrick. And what I heard was a very dramatic reunion. I was so tired last night that I went to bed. I was asleep by the time Alyssa got back, and then she got ready this morning for her 9 o'clock class, and I didn't get up till like 9:15, so I didn't see her until like lunchtime today. And that was my weekend. That is all. Maybe you can find some time this week. It doesn't have to be Thursday. You can make it before then to do a vlog. Hold on. I learned about this pickup line today, and I have to show you. Okay, so I am going to make a rose in just 3 steps. Okay, now repeat after me. 1, 2, 3. You're the rose. Aww. Bye-bye. Love you.